Hi, I'm Barnett, Mayor of the City of Rochester Hills, and as always, thanks for watching. Coming to you today from a unique location. We're down here in Mexico as part of the first gathering of the North American Mayors Conference. It's a unique gathering of mayors, of course, from Mexico, Canada, and the United States. Over 100 of us strong, to gather together to talk about issues of trilateral cooperation, from everything from art and culture all the way to the hard-hitting topics of tariffs, trade, and migration. We've had some really excellent discussion today, including a chance to listen to the President of Mexico talk a little bit about his vision and the importance of collaboration from his country's perspective. And then we've had a chance to sit and talk with mayors from across North America and really understand how closely we're connected. Really, while there may be some geographic borders, all of us as mayors are interested in improving the economic condition for our residents, that we're interested in providing opportunities for everyone that we serve, that the economy is of great interest. And of course, it's certain to get in a discussion like this that topics of migration and immigration would come up, and we've had some really thoughtful discussions on those, and also, of course, trades and tariffs. As you know, we're really at the center of a massive discussion about Washington imposing tariffs in relation to an immigration policy. It looks like we may have come to an agreement on that even today as we speak, but for those of you that don't know, the impact of that would be substantial. Most of our Tier 1 employers in Southeast Michigan came and met with me before I left to talk about the impacts of tariffs that they would have on really the auto industry. $60 billion of trade between Michigan and Mexico alone. That's a huge, huge number. And of course, you think about the percentage of autos that parts come through Mexico and come back to Southeast Michigan. For a General Motors vehicle, it's 22%. For a Ford vehicle, it's something like 17%. These are substantial impacts that tariffs would have on really you and I. And so we're down here talking about that, trying to figure out a path forward, but really just pledging a trilateral cooperation. In this era where so many things have become polarized and have become a part of national politics, it's great to talk to a mayor, whether they're Canadian or Mexican or American, and talk about and see the passion they have in their community and what they're working on and how similar it is. We all have to pick up trash. We're all trying to fill potholes. We're all trying to celebrate successes together. And so we look forward to the conclusion of this meeting, this convening on Sunday. This whole thing was sponsored and paid for by the Mexican government as a way to sort of kickstart the conversation, and the United States will be hosting next year. Proud to represent Rochester Hills as Vice President of the United States Conference of Mayors, and to have our voice specifically heard. Tomorrow I'll be chairing a panel of Mexican mayors, including the Mayor of Mexico City, talking about digital government and some of the successes that we're leading nationally on in Rochester Hills. So I always love to keep you tied in and clued in to where I'm at around the world and how Rochester Hills and our community is really leading the discussion in so many ways. Well, signing off from Mexico, I'm Mayor Barnett, and thanks for watching.